The word barber comes from the Latin word barba, meaning beard. It may surprise you to know that the earliest records of barbers show that they were the foremost men of their tribe. They were the medicine men and the priests. In Egypt, many centuries before Christ, barbers were prosperous and highly respected. The ancient monuments and papyrus show that the Egyptians shaved their beards and their heads. The Egyptian priests even went so far as to shave the entire body every third day. Even in Greece, barbers came into prominence as early as the 5th century BC. These wise men of Athens rivaled each other in the excellence of their beards. And now, barbershops in Stamford are thriving in the summer season while men want to look fresh and in style, and we wanted to find the extent of their importance in the city of Stamford, the city that works.
Now, what barbershop do you go to?
I go to Dominican Girls.
I go to Dominican Girls.
I go to the Dominican Girls Barbershop.
I get my hair cut at Dominican Girls.
Yeah, they shape up at Dominican Girls on the east side by Taco Bell.
Commonly confused as Dominican Girls, Dominican Guys Barbershop resides at 791 East Main Street in Stamford, Connecticut. Because of their central location, they attract all kinds of people with differences in age, ethnicity, and living location. It is a relatively large shop with 8 barbers, of which a majority can barely speak English. Dominican Girls Barbershop is one of, if not the most, common barbershops in Westhill High School. We took a trip down to the east side to interview Gilbert, one of the shop's best and most visited barbers.
Start your barbershop career? When did you start?
My barbershop career? Well, I've been working here for like about 2 years now, but I've been doing it for many years. I would say like from the age of 13, I'm 22, going on 23 now, and it was a hobby for me. You know, I really love art, like, and I see this as an art too, and it's my passion. Like, you know, I don't do it because of the money. The money is something too to pay off, but you know, I make sure that I don't know. I like to perfect everything I do, you know, and it's like a walking advertisement. You do a great job on somebody, they walk out there, people are like, wow, you know, great job, who did your hair? And then it's like word to mouth type of business, but I like it. It's like a passion. I like it. No, not at all. I mean, I can cut anybody's hair. It doesn't matter the race, the type. I mean, I'm a diverse person. I get along with all types of people. I don't care if it's kids. Sometimes kids are impatient, but I got the patience to work with them also. Adults, I work scissors, everything, all types. The thing is, sometimes clients have to be specific with what they say. Like, sometimes the person doesn't know how to explain their haircuts. And I try my best to consult with the person to get the right job done.
So I went to Dominican Girls, and they had a half. So I get a half, faded to 1.5, little flick on the top.
I get a little fade on the side and a clean cut, and I do my eyebrows, and almost done.
You know, they'll do the sideburns, they'll clean up, square off the back, and then kind of just leave the front sort of messy so I can do what I do.
I got all my hair shaved except for a little like line around my head, and then I have my name shaved into my head.
Like, why do you think this barbershop is better than other barbershops?
Well, I wouldn't say better because there's many other barbers that are good as well. But I say that we have a good team here. Like, everybody knows how to cut hair, and everybody might not know English, but could communicate with the clients well. That's a good thing because we got a very diverse crowd, and everybody's confident with their work. So that's a great thing. That's a plus all the time.
What about Dominican Girls makes you want to go back there?
It's really just the environment. It's really nice. It smells pretty good in there. All the barbers are very nice. Sometimes I don't really understand what they're saying, but I know that they mean good.
It's cheap, they give really good haircuts, and I like my barber.
Now, what about your barber makes you want to go back?
Oh, Ariel's just the best, man. I mean, I go in there, he gives me a nice cold water, you know, clean razors, fresh, razor blade, everything's nice. I pay 15 bucks, tip the guy $5. That's it, 20 and I'm out with the fresh cut.
My boy Garbassi he makes me look good. I mean, he does a good job every time, so I mean, that's my boy.
He does a consistent job, and he does his job well every time. He does what I ask him to do. He doesn't screw it up ever, and he's just been very consistent. That's key when you're getting your hair cut.
Because he is amazing. Obviously, you can see I look like a model right now, but the haircut is just amazing.
They always do my good. Like I don't have to complain.
He's special? I mean, he's better than every other barber?
Hell yeah. His biceps, he's a cool dude. Cuts hair well.
High Ridge Barbershop is your typical family-style barber on the corner of High Ridge and Cedar Heights Road. They cater to men, women, and children and have a solid reputation for getting the job done. We called up one of their more popular barbers for a quick call.
Do you ever get nervous cutting people's hair?
I've been doing it. I've been like 14 years. I don't get nervous anymore. It could be the president.
How would you react if your barber messed up your hair?
I'd be pissed. I wouldn't pay. I'm trying to fix that shit.
I'll fuck him up.
No, because I like messed up hair. It kind of makes my personality stand out.
Can't really. What's the worst that can happen?
That's another thing I like doing. So I like art, I like doing designs and stuff. I freestyle on people's heads. That's another thing I do too. It's a little bit pricier because of the time that you put into it. Because if you take, let me say, you do a person within half an hour, and then if you got a design, you might take a bit longer, so you might charge. But it's something I enjoy doing. I can say that's pretty crazy because it's whatever comes out of my imagination that goes onto your head, and that person's gonna be stuck with it for a little while. So.
He massages me afterwards. Some people call it a happy ending. I just call it a massage.